Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier and this is Ship Updates. Now, this week was pretty low on details in regards to ships. We did get some cool stuff, and Happy Hour presented an interesting possibility. I'll say that, but we'll get to that in a moment. Let's deal with the ship stuff first, and then we will move on to some tidbits that we got from Happy Hour, and also some production schedule changes. Now, first off, we have a subscriber flash sale for this ship, the Gladius Valiant variant. It goes for $110. I think the biggest feature that this really presents over the normal Gladius up front is the fact that it carries up to 8 missiles, I believe, on this model. And apart from that, it's mostly cosmetic differences. Now, to be perfectly honest, between this ship and the Buccaneer for 110 or even base Hornet, I would still probably go Buccaneer or base Hornet over this ship. But if you've been interested in the Gladius for, visual appeal reasons or for any other reason, it is there. And if you're a subscriber, you can purchase this ship for $110. Now in ATV, we got some video of the Cutlass. In particular, they're working on the damage states, so the ship pretty much rounding the final hurdles and getting ready for 3.0, which it is still on schedule to be released with, so that was really cool. We also, apart from this, got a very brief snippet of the Dragonfly as they're working on sort of like the zero gravity mounting animations for that ship, so so you can mount up, here you go, in space, and what that's going to look like. Just getting things all tuned up and tightened up for 3.0. Now after that, there really wasn't that much in ship news. I scoured and I looked and I checked Twitter feeds and everything. I couldn't find anything else apart from that, but there was some changes to the production schedule. The release date for 3.0 has been pushed back until July the 13th, but the PTU version is still set for June the 16th. So you still hopefully will be able to get into, if you want to play on the PTU, which generally is a very rough version of the upcoming updates, and it'll still be there about mid-June. Hopefully right now. It seems that we're on schedule for that. But yeah, July 13th, minor almost 2-week, or yeah, just about 2-week delay on the release of 3.0. But still, obviously it could be a lot worse. So hopefully at some point in this summer, we'll be doing a lot of the planet side stuff that I know that all of us are very excited to do. And if you haven't already started, it would be a good idea to lay in some groundwork at work to make sure you have a good excuse for why you're going to be missing so much work by the time 3.0 releases. Now, during Happy Hour today, it was the it was Brian Chambers, the Frankfurt office, so there wasn't that much to do with ships initially, or up front, I would say. But then an interesting question and answer came up during that show regarding mining, or rather terrain deformation from mining.
Are there any plans to make moons and planets and asteroids voxel based so the terrain can be edited by mining and blowing stuff up?
I know there will be mining. You will be interacting with these within certain capacity, but I don't think we've elaborated on all of that yet and to what extent that is. So it'd probably be premature if I dug into it.
Yes, you can almost, for viewers at home, you can almost certainly expect a feature on that at some point between now and its eventual release.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And to that point, I mean, there's the more, and hopefully people have seen, or if they're new to this, will check out and understand that anytime we get something that's a little bit bigger and chunkier, and it's a few steps into really what it's going to be, we try to show it off and highlight it as as quick as we can, in a sense, just to show the progress of what we've done.
Now, a while ago, I made a Piracy Show video where I was talking about base building, and I was talking about I would like it better if you could actually dig into the terrain and then build your bases into the ground. Some of you may have seen that video. It was a couple of months ago, but think about the possibilities with these ships. If you could combine terrain deformation and base building in this game, that would be insane. And that, I mean, that would be something that would get me very excited. And I hope that that actually becomes a thing, because that would just be incredible. I mean, the idea that you could edit terrain and then, I mean, if that was a possibility that you could build a base into it, that would be very interesting. Even if you could just change terrain a little bit, just to put, you know, have a little nook or cranny in an asteroid where you can hide your ship. I think that would be amazing. And it could open up some interesting possibilities for Orion and Prospector owners, definitely. Not only could you go out and mine, but you could be an excavator too. That could be an interesting little subgenre of the mining career. But yeah, apart from that, it was very light on ship information. All we really know is what's coming with 3.0, and of course now we have a slightly later date, 2 weeks, for 3.0's official release. Hopefully that doesn't move any further, but it always remains a possibility that it will. Anyways, that's the show for this week, unfortunately. Very short one. Not much details coming out this week, but obviously they're very busy. They have a lot on their plate with 3.0 coming out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
Quantum travel initiated.